Alright, so Dr. Phil. Who do we have here? A fat boy playing his video games on his lounge. What could this episode possibly be about? I mean, look at him. He's the size of his own mother.
My 14-year-old son Nico is absolutely addicted to his video games.
Alright, there's nothing wrong with that, buddy. I'd say I'm pretty addicted myself, buddy. Pal? Huh? Do you got anything wrong with that?
Let me get the streak of 6'9". Let me get the streak!
Excuse me, what did this roadhog looking dude just say?
Let me get the streak. Let me get the streak. Let me get the streak. Let me get the streak.
He either just experienced his first stroke or he's just in the zone, you know? Like in that gaming zone.
Let me get the streak of 6'9". Let me get the streak. No!
He'll be on this device for 17 hours a day sometimes.
Whoa, hold on. Before you continue, can you just repeat that, please?
No!
He'll be on this device for 17 hours a day sometimes.
17, you're saying this child is at home for 17 hours a day playing his Xbox or whatever, and you're doing literally nothing about it. As a parent, don't you think that...
I try to get Nico off video games, tell him that he's limited, he can only have 5 hours a day.
You try to tell him that he's limited, and you try to give him 5 hours a day. Well, clearly you're not trying hard enough, honey.
And his answer is, oh, no, that's not gonna happen. And it's a fight. I asked you hours ago to clean up that mess. What's going on?
Clearly, just by this kid's behavior, he's obviously an alpha. I mean, look at him. Just look at the dude. He's obviously an alpha, and you're disturbing him in his natural habitat. Of course, this is the way he's gonna respond. Now! Whoa, I get it, you're an alpha, but you shouldn't speak to your mother in that way, little boy. How old's this kid? 14? Oh my gosh.
Nico is the most spoiled child.
Well, why are you surprised? You keep giving him things. Just stop giving him things then.
Nico!
Get out!
Stop it!
Get out!
Get off.
Right the now!
Nico can get so angry, he will destroy everything in the house.
Jeez, this just looks like this child needs to be put in a mental asylum. He's sitting there on the lounge and his parents are letting him. He should be locked up.
Anything in his path, anything that Nico can get his hands on.
Whoa, destroy anything in his path. You're making this guy look like some sort of monster. Like, I know I called him Roadhog before, but I'm sure he's not going to destroy everything in his path. It's just a little bit of an over-exaggeration, I must say.
What is my computer?
What is my computer? With your phone out, recording him. Really? You're not gonna, I don't know, stop the situation or do something about it? You're just gonna record it? Nice. That's real nice. Don't you love the sound of a child just hitting something? It's just music to my ears, really.
He gets what he wants by bullying us and terrorizing this house.
Seems like you're letting him control you, if anything.
He'll pull his hair.
Oh no, he's gonna pull his hair. What's he gonna do, guys? He's gonna pull his hair.
Stop it, Nico. He'll start screaming if he's not on his devices.
Nico, your mouth!
I take him off the internet and he immediately starts throwing things and breaking things, and it's cost us thousands of dollars.
Alright, besides that, I just want to hear that laugh again. That was evil.
Replacing everything that he's broken. He'll bang his controller. If I don't give him what he wants, I'm gonna break this phone.
Yeah, I can't agree more, honestly. Why would you want to break your phone over a video game? I mean, like, it is your own property and you can do whatever you want with it. But it's also, it's not like your parents are gonna buy you a new one if you're acting like that in the first place. So I do agree with you on that. Your son is
still a piece of garbage.
Nico is not in school right now.
unfreaking believable you're not sending your son to school and letting him play video games. Okay.
Now he wants to be a YouTuber when he gets older, and he doesn't need school.
The second part you're not wrong about. You don't need school to do YouTube. It's a self-taught thing. I've self-taught myself for about 7 years to do YouTube. Editing, thumbnail creation, everything, whatever, animation. However, the problem is you're not sending your son to school. You, as a parent, don't have the power to send your own son to school. However, I see nothing wrong with that. I want to be a YouTuber when I get older. But please don't start now. YouTube sucks.
I couldn't force Nico to get up and go. It was impossible. He's a very large child.
Yeah, clearly.
I think Nico takes advantage of me more now because he knows that I'm disabled. I'm in a wheelchair and there's not much I can do.
I take back most of the things I said. That's really unfortunate. I don't know their life situation, obviously. But, like, as a parent, you definitely should be able to get your son to school. You know what's best for him. And I hope I just cracked my knuckles. He knows what's best for him. And even if he thinks that's YouTube, I can tell you for a fact that is not what is best for him right now.
He'll strike out and he'll hit me. Physically, I'm no match for him. He's a big kid and I have one leg. There's not much I can do.
So basically this situation is someone's son terrorizing them, pretty much, because they're disabled. Well, what has Dr. Phil come to?
I feel our family is falling apart. We desperately need help.
That's not the only thing that's falling apart, buddy. I think your son is making your house fall apart as well.
To get everything back on track.
It's absolutely out of control and I see it only getting worse.
I am about to break your nose like I did.
Yeah, watch out, guys. He's gonna break your nose with his... What controller is that? Sweaty, gaming, white, chip-filled, infested looking...
How did it get this way where we have a child running the house?
Dr. Phil, I'm gonna talk to you like you're watching this video. Dr. Phil, honestly, I've been asking the same question this entire video. And what's with her little...
What do I do to stop it? I've taken things away. I've had my nose broken 3 times. I've taken him to doctors. I have tried everything.
Dad, what are you doing about this?
When he starts getting into a rage and getting violent, I go upstairs in my studio, my music room, to avoid it because he winds up getting physical with me.
So you leave and this isn't to be rude, you leave a disabled person, you go up to your music room, leave a disabled person, your wife, to hide away from your son because he's getting physical with you, and you're meant to be the adult. All right.
A son's video game addiction
Leave me alone!
crosses the line.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nico has threatened to kill us.
Taking back control.
You're not going to school, so you're basically just sleeping, eating, playing video games.
Yeah. I have tried everything.
You're negotiating with your child to take a shower.
Well, I was kind of bargaining.
You're enabling the behavior.
New Dr. Phil.
Man, I just love Dr. Phil and his just logical responses. She doesn't even know that she's enabling her son to sit at home and play video games she's at 17 hours. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna limit him to 5 hours a day. And not even I play 5 hours a day of video games. I probably spent only like 2 hours like actually creating this video. Oh, jeez, this kid, man. If you can't be a parent, then don't be a parent, please. You're not capable of it, clearly. Oh my, Jesus. Parenting is hard.
I don't